it's just me, and I'm going to give you 10 tips for Disney World on the beauty side of things. I'm no guru, I don't care that much about makeup. I want to look nice when I go to places like Disney World where my photograph will be taken, and yeah, I just thought I'd give you a quick rundown. 10 things I learned whilst I was there, or I wish I'd known before I'd gone. The things are on my phone, so excuse me whilst I look at them. Tip number 1 is wear waterproof mascara. I did actually struggle to find decent waterproof mascara before I went, but in the end I did pick up this Lash Vegas by Barry M. It did quite a good job being waterproof. The reason I recommend waterproof mascara is because obviously it's hot in Florida and everything will sweat no matter what you do, and so obviously it's nice to have eyelashes that aren't going to be falling off your face. Especially if you're going to a water park, waterproof mascara will be your best friend. This one did a really good job. I didn't have any problems with it. The only issue I did have though is that it was so good at staying on my eyes, I struggled to get it off in the evening. But oh well. So this one, I recommend it. Tip number 2 is something that I did before I went, which was get my eyebrows shaped and also tinted before I went. Just for the simple fact being that obviously I fill in my eyebrows, and so if they are already filled in to an extent, I won't have to worry about it too much in the mornings. And sometimes doing my eyebrows is so boring and time consuming. So having it done for me meant that obviously when I was in the water parks I didn't have to worry about it, and again I'm sweating and so my eyebrows are not going to fall down my face. So it's just nice to have them permanently on for the 2 weeks I was there. And again, on the same track as that, tip 3 is I got my nails done. I had shellac done, although I wanted something else, but I can't remember what it was called. Not acrylic, a different type of shellac I think it was, but it lasts longer and is a bit more sturdy. What's it called? I can't remember. But basically what I'm saying is get your nails done. It's nice to have your nails done when you're in Disney World, obviously when you're on holiday in general. And again, if I had just painted them, it would have been chipped off by day 2, and then I would have either walked around with chipped nails for 2 weeks, or just picked it all off and then felt really like, you know, gross. You know when you pick all your nail varnish off and it makes your nails feel funny. So yeah, get your nails done. Pamper yourself before you go on holiday, basically. 4, use a makeup setting spray. As I've said 400 times already, it's hot in Florida and your makeup will try and move around your face. So I bought the NYX Matte Finish setting spray, which I think did a good job. I didn't have any problems with it. You just spray it all over your face once your makeup is on and it sets it. I can't guarantee that it stayed on the whole time I was in Florida because I did sweat a lot, but it does, you know, it does something. It made you feel like your makeup was on your face. Obviously, like I said, at the end of the day, I can't say that my whole face of makeup was still there, but a lot of it was still there. And I like to think that this little buddy was the reason for that. Tip number 5 is, obviously, in America, you need to wear sun cream, and I recommend getting an aerosol one. This one is, you just spray it on. You spray it on your arms, spray it on your face, body, everywhere. And because it's aerosol, you don't necessarily need to rub it in too much, which is obviously really good for your face. Midway through the day, you can just spray a light mist over your face and you are protected, as opposed to rubbing cream in your face, which is pointless if you put makeup on, because then it's just going to go everywhere. So yeah, this is really good. Also, for Sean, who's not here at the minute, he obviously has hairy arms, unlike me. I don't shave my arms, by the way, I just don't have any hairs on them. Sean's got hairy arms, and using a cream is a bit of a nightmare because I'm sure if you're a guy or a girl with hairy arms, it doesn't rub in very well. So an aerosol is good because it just literally just sits on your skin. You can just rub it in, but it doesn't mattify in your hair. Which sounds kind of gross now I've said that. Is that gross, Sean?
No.
And also, I feel like even though it's aerosol, I felt like it wasn't going to work. I thought maybe I'd miss parts and severely burn, but actually I didn't. So clearly it does a good job. Tip number 6 is on the same line as the sun cream. If you're like me and you have very fine hair, you might know the struggles of your scalp burning a lot. I don't particularly like wearing hats too often. I did occasionally when we were in Florida, but I'm not really a hat person. And obviously I want to wear my mini ears, and you can't wear mini ears and a hat, unless you get a hat which has mini ears on it, but I didn't see one of those. But anyway, so I picked up this Malibu SPF 15, which is a clear hair and scalp protector. So yes, you just spray this in your parting and you rub it in a little bit, not too much, and it does the job of protecting your scalp from being burnt. You can't tell you the amount of times I've tried to put like dots of sun cream on my scalp and it will literally just be a disaster. It will just look like I've got greasy hair after, you know, the second time me applying it, and it doesn't work. So this stuff worked really well. I got this in Superdrug. It's not too expensive. It's probably about the £5 mark, which actually isn't that bad. You get quite a lot in there, and obviously the scalp is not a large part of your body, so you don't use too much of it. This was a godsend, because I can't tell you how many times I have burnt my scalp on holiday, and I've preached to my friends, what do I do? Until someone presented me with this. My life has been changed forever. Tip number 7. If you've seen our top 10 tips of things to do, which we've uploaded a while ago, you will have seen this tip. I'm going to repeat it because it is a really good one to do, which is basically before you even step foot on the plane, it's when you're in the airport, go to duty free and buy a new perfume, one that you don't own already. Just because we can use this for any time you go on holiday, but for Disney this really works because you get the Disney blues afterwards. I bought Disney, I didn't buy Disney, I bought Daisy by Marc Jacobs, which smells beautiful. And basically the theory behind this is you buy a perfume before you go on holiday, before you go to Disney, and you use it every day whilst you're in Disney World. And you use it in your hotel room, you use it as much as you can whilst you're on holiday. You come back home, every time you use your perfume back home, you're reminded of being at Disney World. I just spat everywhere. You're reminded of being back at Disney World. And it does help you with the Disney blues, because you just think, oh, I remember what it's like. Oh, I'm going to use this now. But the problem is that now we're thinking, when we go back to Disney in the future, whenever that is, do we buy a new perfume or take the old one? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, just buy one. I didn't know which one I was going to buy either. We literally just went to duty free and we spent like 45 minutes browsing the perfumes. We got harassed a lot by the salespeople in there, and we were nearly suckered into buying perfume we didn't actually want. So beware of that. But yeah, it's just so nice to come home and then have a perfume to nose memory. Is that a thing? Tip number 8 is, if you're going to wear skirts in Disney or dresses, I would recommend wearing cycle shorts underneath them. Just for the simple fact is that if you're going on rides, gusts of winds can happen, and we don't want the whole of Disney World to see your pants. So you might do, but it's not really something that I was too keen on. So I did bring cycle shorts with me. I got mine from just a sports shop, not for very much money at all, and they were really useful. Also, it's good for if you suffer from chub rub or anything like that, just because everything is sucked in. It's all contained and nothing can rub and hurt if you're walking around a lot. Yeah, it's a really good thing to take with you and to consider if you are going to wear skirts in Disney. Also, I don't think Florida has too many big gusts of winds, but you never know. But if there is a gust of wind, you don't want everyone to see your pants. Cycle shorts, lifesaver. Tip number 9 is, you are in Disney World. You have put makeup on for the day. You are now walking around the park. What I don't recommend you do is bring loads of makeup in your bag to touch up throughout the day, because it's not worth it. I carried around with me like a lip balm, obviously sun cream, and maybe a bit of concealer, and that was it. I thought, well, too bad. If I don't like the way I look, who cares? I'm at Disney. You're at the Disney parks to have fun, not to worry too much about how you look. So for me personally, I don't think there's any point in carrying around with you a really heavy makeup bag, because it's just going to weigh you down, and you just don't need it. And also, for me personally, I didn't have the time. I was too busy having fun to worry about going to the bathroom to quickly add more makeup to my face. I just thought, And if you're wearing waterproof mascara, it shouldn't be coming off. If you had your eyebrows done, and maybe you had your eyelashes tinted as well, perhaps, you don't need anything else. Everyone's beautiful. You don't need to have makeup on throughout the day. So yes, that's my tip number 9. Don't worry about touching up your makeup. Just carry a couple of bits, and you don't need to bring your whole makeup bag with you, because let's be honest, towards the end of the day, everyone looks the same as you do. Tired and sweaty, but having a great time. And my 10th tip is something that I wish I had known before going to Disney World, is there is a Sephora in Disney Springs, and it is a black hole for people that enjoy pretty things. I like to look at pretty things, I like to buy pretty things, and Sephora has loads of those things in there, makeup related obviously, and I wish I had known to do my research before I went, because I ended up wandering around Sephora on numerous occasions with a basket, just going, I don't know if I need that, I don't know if that's any good, I don't know how much that is back in England. Oh, and if I just thought about what I wanted, if I need anything, if anything actually worked or not, I wouldn't have ended up spending $100 on just face masks, to be honest. I ended up buying, I think I bought a Kat Von D eyeliner and literally so many Sephora own brand and Dr. Jager face masks. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I was happy with the purchases, but there were times where I was just walking around picking up things, just wondering if it was worth my time or money to buy it. And if I'd just done the research, I would have known. And obviously, don't know if Disney Springs, you do get free Wi-Fi in the Disney parks, but in Disney Springs I don't know if you do get free Wi-Fi, and obviously if you go to Sephora in the shopping mall there's no free Wi-Fi, so you couldn't Google anything on your phone to check whether or not it was worth the buy or not. So yeah, do your research, especially if you're like me and don't know much about makeup, you just kind of buy it because you think you should, and then when you're in Sephora you're overwhelmed by absolutely everything and you want to buy absolutely everything, but you don't want to waste all your money on eyeliner and blusher and highlighter and everything beautiful. So that were my 10 beauty-ish tips for if you're going to Disney World, also if you're going on holiday, some of them would probably apply. So yeah, I hope these tips were useful to you. If they were, please let me know in the comments below. If there's anything you think I said which is wrong, please let me know. Or if there's any tips you think, oh wow, thanks for letting me know that, that's good to know. Let me know too, because it's nice to know I've been helpful. Please like and subscribe as well if you like this kind of video. And we will see you, me and Sean, the invisible Sean, we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.